Nachos bueno, amigos me. What up, my lord? Hello, my lord. Good morrow. So I got some stuff to say. I have a few things
Welcome
to say.
to my underground lair. You're just in time. Enjoy the share.
Thanks, buddy. 4 months you hath governed this land, and we are more prosperous for showing fealty to thine, mine lord. What up, T-Bone? I just realized I could have got caught without a drink right there. Oh. What up, Brent? I hope you're well, Brent. Hey, Thomas. How are you? Thomas, I got something to open for you. So, Thomas, I do want to let you know, I held the other one to ship these together since I saw the order. So it is preseason is starting, and as you know, I am the commissioner of the Dynasty League here at DCD Clocks. I am also in 2 other Dynasty Leagues that are way more higher stakes than this semi-casual one. And I have been hounded with trades today. I have been going back and forth. People are doing their preseason speculation. They want to get the trades in before the people they think that are going to pop off in preseason pop off, and I am sticking to my guns. Thomas, since this is too big for the other camera, Alex Ross number 5. Now, this number 5 right here, I'm going to show it to everybody. This is officially more than the halfway point. We only have 2 of these left. Then we are giving away the signed Spider-Man print. But Thomas is like, yeah, I don't care. I want to see what I have. Yeah, very good. Let's take a peeky poo as to what Thomas gets. Ooh, that white balance is way off. That's funny because it's not on auto white balance. Let me just double check to make sure it was saved without the auto white balance. Yeah, white balance is at 4,000. All right. Alex Ross X DCD collects. Thomas, you got number 5. Then I'll have some announcements for tomorrow and next week. That looks like some superheroes. No, there's no break from Paul Maitland next week. Mini print. Yeah, there we go. Jim.
Yeah?
Who this?
I don't know and I can't see.
Can't see that far?
Oh yeah, that's Cyclops.
Cyclops, that's right.
That's Cyclops.
And this is whoever she wants to be. All right, here's the little gold nugget. 9.8, Captain Marvel. This is the Juggy variant. So, if you're wondering why, Juggernaut is on a Captain Marvel. So, Marvel did a variant run with Alex Ross that was extremely popular called the Timeless series, where he did basically busts of some of the most famous people. I'm the Juggernaut, B. And then they went ahead and made covers across all of their titles with all the different timeless headshots. And this one's Juggy. Timeless Virgin variant. There you go. There you go, man. Obviously this is also of the Timeless run as well. Timelesses are good. I have a couple of them myself. I cherry-picked a few of my favorites. All right, what I'm going to do is, Thomas, you're going to get an email, and you'll see that I am going to pack this up tonight after the show and send this out to you tonight. No more of this popcorn? No? Okay. So, let's talk about tomorrow, Friday, and next week. There is a lot going on. No, thank you, Thomas. I appreciate you. Hey, Thomas, are we going to see you at LA Comic-Con next month? What up, Carlos? Get this out of the way. There we go. Hello, Saporos. What, man? Okay. Tomorrow. You're not sure yet? Okay. What's the flavor today? Today's flavor is lemon. Lemon. It was on sale for $2.99 an 8-pack. I was like, yes, please. Tomorrow we have a in-studio guest. His name is Daniel, and he is a very famous Western painter. Yes, it's Jimmy. Yeah, it is. Jimmy's here. Jimmy is not going to be here tomorrow. Jimmy's here today, though. Daniel Gonzalez is going to be live in studio. He's going to be doing a couple of pieces of art that we are going to auction off during the stream. If you go to dcdcollects.com, right meow, you will see all the remaining covers have been put into a blind box break. They have also, what up, Scuba? They've also been reduced to 400 a spot. There is a giveaway. And if it does not sell out, the remaining covers will be absorbed into the DCD Collects collection. Probably graded and then absorbed into DCD Collect's collection. So this is quite literally going to be the last shot to get any of those covers you see behind me. It also includes that nasty Street Fighter cover that we spent a while trying to figure out what we wanted to do. My personal favorite Catwoman, and Trevor's Gunslinger. So, what up, Don? Beginning of the month. We know what that means. I'm going to say it a lot. You okay, bud? I bet you put them on the couch.
Welcome to my underground lair. You're just in time. Enjoy the share.
Thanks. Appreciate you, Don. Thoughts on Roku's Basilisk? I haven't seen it. First of all, great to see you. Alistair Crumble. Any relation to Alistair Cookie? One of my most favorite hosts of Monsterpiece Theater. Back in the day, as a child, I aspired to be as sophisticated as Alistair Cookie.
Daddy, it's not there.
I don't know what to tell you there, Papi Chulo. I know they're in this room because you haven't left the room. I have not seen Basilisk. I have not seen a lot of things lately. I did go see the Superman movie because I heard it was great. I did not see, nor will I likely go see Fantastic Four. I had mentioned this a few months ago. I really don't have any interest in seeing the Fantastic Four movie. I'm a Pedro Pascal fan. I heard Sue Storm is spectacular. I'm just not. I've never connected with the Fantastic Four or any of the characters. And for me, when I go to movies, I don't go to Marvel movies because, oh, it's a Marvel movie, I gotta go see it. I have to have interest. And honestly, I just don't have a lot of interest in Fantastic Four. When the rest of the next stage comes out, if there's anything I needed to know in Fantastic Four, I'll Google it before the movie I want to go see to see if there's something that I missed. I heard it was well done. I heard Galactus looks great. I heard the acting was pretty good. I'm just not personally interested, and I'm not a Marvel fanboy that is going to watch every single thing that comes out. No, I'm not knocking it. It's not my cup of tea. Tattoo. Yeah, Sunday Fun. I love tattoos. If I still lived in Buffalo, I probably would be covered because I had a lot of friends who were artists who would just tattoo me for fun. What's my opinion on the WWE ESPN thing? Very disappointed. TKO ruined it for me. Well, what was that comic book site? Which comic book site? The plane, boss. The plane. Yeah, it's getting there. The WWE, outside of the hands of Vince McMahon, are doing what they need to survive. I enjoy the fact that they are getting past the kayfabe 80s and 90s and actually showing the humanity of the actors and athletes. I think I actually find more value in rooting for a wrestler if I know how he is as a human as opposed to as a character. One of my earliest... What up, Dangle?
You just got dangled.
One of my earliest crosses of kayfabe came when I saw Mick Foley about 15 years ago doing a comedy show, and afterwards he invited me and my brother and the girl I was hanging out with to hang out with him after the comedy show, And we sat at a table and we just talked shop for like an hour. And it was really cool and humanizing. And I became Mick Foley's #1 fan as a human being and as a wrestler after that. And actually, it made it more difficult to watch his matches because I know what a great human being he is. And to see the beating he's taking, it actually made it tough to watch him. Sepulros, collect forever. Yep, Prue's got it. What up, Prue? Sorry, I was in the midst. Don and I had to act fast on Oohoo website. The refill on the number of markers was finally in stock. Ben, oh yes, your paint markers, yeah, yep, yeah, right. Sounds like a dating site. So the whole ESPN thing, man, listen, people were up in arms when they went to Netflix. They're going to continue to make money however they can make money. So whatever they have to do is if it's good for the business, it's good for them. I'm just happy to see that they're letting us know that those people are human beings. CM Punk winning and dropping I thought was hilarious. I don't respect CM Punk. I don't think so, Scoops. There will be blood. I don't have one planned because, Dangle, I am having Daniel come in tomorrow. And for a very limited time, we are making his comic books 400 in a blind box. And I'm worried if I do There Will Be Blood or release the 9/8 series we have waiting, people are going to be less inclined to get their last chance at Daniel's books. We do not have another run of books coming from Daniel. Daniel and I will be talking about his future in the pop culture industry, or as much as we can talk about under an NDA. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So it is everyone's best interest to tune in tomorrow. Oh no, you're welcome, Brent. Absolutely, man. Honesty's kind of my thing. It'll behoove you to tune in tomorrow to hear about the future of Daniel and what he may or may not be doing if he's allowed to talk about it. And to be ready for the 2 pieces of art that he's going to do live that we're going to auction. Thanks, Sepulros. I told everybody it was only a matter of time before people found Daniel. Just like Kai, it was only a matter of time before people found Kai, and they did. And it was only a matter of time before they found Daniel, and they may have. It's not my place to say. But it is enough to make us do a final move on these before we absorb these to our collection. Because once they get into our collection, they're going to be similar to the Kais that you saw that suddenly were selling for $1,100 on eBay. So, business moves, but because we love you, we're offering them to you first. Oh my God, met the county guy this morning at the property with the super, and the county guy double-checked all the holes that were dug, inspected all the soil. He said, soil looks good, perk test passed, saves a lot of money. Yeah, it does. Now you have to build a drainage line. Good. That is good. We actually did have to dig. We had to dig drainage in our property up in Boston, New York, the old farmland, because it didn't irrigate correctly. And the butthole that moved in next to us built his land up about 1.5 meters higher than ours so that everything drained into our yard and flooded. And because my dad didn't want to sue a new neighbor, we just dug a trench. And when I say dug, I mean literally with a shovel. Just dug a trench because they're like, you can't have standing water on your property. A lot of rain. None of the holes had puddles. Good. That's good. That is good. I was going to say, probably sue the heck out. No, you could. But when we bought that, we were one of the. This is a true story. You can actually check the city. You can Google the property records, and you will see we were one of the first people. No, you should be happy. We were one of the first people to move onto the top of that hill. There was nobody around us. As the farmer was selling off his farmland, getting ready for retirement. So with us being one of the oldest houses up there, aside from the homestead houses, we didn't want to ruffle feathers with new people moving in. And there were a lot there was 4 or 5 houses that popped up around us within 5 years. So we didn't want to ruffle. We were originally going to build a pond in our back, because when you grow up in the country, you don't swim in pools, you swim in ponds. So we were going to build a pond. So we just trenched it, and we're like, we'll build the pond. But then my parents got divorced, and they had to short sell the house. And we never got our pond. But that's why we weren't worried about it, because originally we were like, oh, cool, you're going to fill our pond for us with all the runoff. Awesome. That saves us on having to truck in water.
Captain America, though, is it numbered?
I like it, Scoobs.
That's a Rainbow Hollow.
Dope.
And then we got Funko. So these, I think, are the chase. So each of the cards I pull out,
Okay.
they cannot.
So, so tomorrow, Daniel Gonzalez live in studio.
Get the cards that
I believe I will be having a Guinness or two tomorrow. Friday, we are going to continue with any remaining Daniel Gonzalez's that we have. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, this is a part where you're going to want to pay attention, because this is a bit of a surprise to most people, including Doug and Trevor. We are not live next week. We are off all next week. I will not be in the country next week for most of the week. I am fleeing the country for a few days till the heat dies down. And if all goes well, I will be allowed back in the country in 2 weeks and able to continue our regularly scheduled programs. While I am gone, anticipating I will be allowed back into the country, we are going to launch the Signed, Certified, and Delivered for pre-sale. You all saw that one. It is, I would say, 0.5 better than the first one that we just sold out last week. So that will be pre-sold all that week, getting ready for me, hopefully that following Wednesday to return. With Ice Wolf, did Ice Wolf flee the country too? Is he in Eastern Europe?
Oh, come on, bro. Let's just spread these out, bro. Spread these out to the way. Alright, we got Captain America.
Jimmy, do you have Captain America?
Yeah. We got Spider-Man.
You have Spider-Man?
Iron Man. Hawkeye.
Okay. Jewelry heist. That is awesome. I knew he was a jewelry heist. I knew that's what he did. Ron Burgundy, 60% of the time, it works every time. You don't know where he is? Nobody knows where he is. You can't steal jewels if they know where you are.
We got Gamora. Shuri. We got Doctor Strange.
But yeah, that doesn't make sense. So this week we got some Marvel Metal, and we've got some Alex Ross, and we have a few boxes of that stuff right there. Tomorrow is Daniel Gonzalez. Friday would be a continuation of everything with Daniel. And then I am gone all next week. 9/8 is being dropped, so you will be able to dig into that. And then when I return, we will open anything that was ordered in the week that I was off. Boss just purchased 200 acres in the mountains nearby for hunting, and they're going to dig a large pond and get it stocked with fish. The game cameras have already caught some monster deer and elk. Thankfully, he's really generous and already getting it set up for all of us employees to be able to enjoy it as well. That's awesome, man. Now, are you, do you guys do blinds? Do you do tree stands? Or do you stalk? I grew up hunting tree stands. Tree stands allowed us a modicum more movement, a little bit more scent covering. Dangle seems a stalker to me. Yeah, we would also cover the trunk of our tree with doe urine because it was legal. You're allowed to use doe urine to lure bucks. We would go black powder and shotgun, but our shotguns were all deer slugs. It wasn't shot. It was slugs. A deer sanctuary, place of food and safety. Careful, Scoobs. In some states, it is illegal to put up salt licks and hang corn from trees. So the way to get around it is to plant corn yourself or apple trees. They'll eat the apples. In New York, you cannot hunt within, I think, 500 feet of a salt lick. And you can't put a salt lick on your property if your property is used for hunting. So make sure there's stupid rules, there are obscure rules, and the game wardens absolutely love to hit you on the obscure ones. ¿Qué pasó, mi amigo? Oh, those are nice, thank you.
No, I just want to open.
No, honey.
We'll make my own video.
I know.
Like in front of them.
But you can't because you're not 13 and we can get in trouble.
Yeah, this, I don't like Twitch. I hate it.
Well, Instagram is the same rules, remember, bud? I know. So what you got to do is you got to grow older faster.
Yeah, I can't go older fast.
I know, honey. That's being silly.
It will take me years.
Funny you mention. Let's tell me about it and turn to show me 4 brand new stands just chilling in the warehouse.
Daddy, do you know anyone who bought the Funko cards?
No.
Okay, whoever has a Funko shorts, post them on a Discord because
He really enjoys the shorts.
I'm trying to make. Boy, that's upside down.
What up, Paul?
I'm trying to. Hey, Pa. I'm trying to, create the whole scenes. And right now I have season 17, season 5, and then season 23. Oh, no.
Are you chewing on your lip again, bub? Let me see. I think you're chewing on your lip a little bit. Is that a way to treat cards?
Yes.
No. You gotta take care of your stuff. Here.
He has money.
Here.
What?
Here you go.
This is glue.
It's not glue.
Oh.
Thank you. Good? Okay.
Chat.
Oh, I know you're not hunting, Scoops. Did your package arrive today? I don't know. I'll go look right now.
Alright. You're my soda pop. Oh, I'll cool me down your soul. Alright. Call me up at one start. You're my soda pop. Hey. Come on, boo, buddy. When you're in my arms, I hold you so tight, so tight. Can't let go, no, not tonight. She can bend my but she get on your mind. No, Gaia, eat me, I'm gonna jump my, 'cause I need you to need me. I'm empty your feet, my soul refreshing, my little soda pop. You're all I can think of, every drop I drink up. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Cool me down, you're so hot. Roll me up, I won't stop. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop.
Looks like it arrived yesterday because I see the Destro on the desk, which means Doug opened it yesterday while I was doing shipping. So I'm going to say, yeah, arrived yesterday. Excuse me. All right. Oy. Check my phone. Should probably open up the app. Oh, I have been awake since 9 a.m. and I still feel like I have accomplished nothing. Probably because I accomplished nothing. There was something in there for Jimmy. It's a tan drawing book. All right, I'll have to look for it.
Something for who?
You.
Who was it from?
You were distraught? It's from Carlos. I'm gonna go see if I can find it for you, okay?
No.
Can you talk to everybody?
Sure. What's up, guys? I'm just.
Can you sit here and talk to them?
Okay.
All right, Jimmy Show.
What's up, guys? Thank you guys for rating me. I'm drawing. Let me actually kind of get it up close. Sorry, guys. I don't have my glasses on. I don't know why, though. I just couldn't find them, so I might not be able to retry. Hello, whoever. Oh, hello, Carlos. Yeah, okay. So this is what I'm working on. Wrong way. So this is what I'm working on. And this is what it's supposed to look like. I really don't know what am I missing, except for you guys having a fantastic day. Really, it's all it is just one quick simple thing. These guys are so hard to draw. I gotta color them black. That's the hard part. I feel like I'm missing something. Bruh. How's this looking, guys? I'm drawing the face right now. Hey, have you guys watched K-pop Demon Hunters yet? I have a lot. Let me read this right now. It says, I actually am having a great summer. Does Jimmy like baseball? I kind of like baseball. I do like a baseball. It's just I don't normally watch it that much. But yeah, I like baseball, Derek. And I want to write upper deck. How do I draw that? Yeah, I don't know how to draw the symbol. I don't know how to draw that symbol. It's not gonna look good. Let me. It's like a. Oh. Well, that's not so. I'm just gonna write upper. That's all. It's just gonna write upper. Guys, quick question. Should I draw the body? Cause the body looks like this. And I'm really bad at drawing bodies. Heck yeah. You want me to draw a body? Cause I'll try. It might look wonky a little. Okay, y'all, this is gonna be a little bit hard. Yeah, I'll try my best. Meanwhile, Loki, why does Loki why does my guy have a big head? I mean, all the Funko Pops have big heads. Draw whatever body you want. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I'll actually try. By the way, don't laugh at it. Breaking news. A 9-year-old boy is on Twitch. Psych. I'm just here just to, y'all don't get me in trouble. I think this is how it goes.
Here, Jimmy, this is a gift from Carlos.
Thank you. And I think that looks good. Match the difference a little bit. Well, how am I get going with my tiny little legs?
Thanks, buddy. You were great filling in. You were a good guest host. I found it. I just had to do some digging. No, all the good stuff has not been pulled. There is an absolutely ridiculous Spider-Man that still remains. There is the Thor's hammer, the Mjolnir, which I believe may be being bountied by Doug.
I'm gonna need this.
Yes, sir. The giveaways make buying one alone. The giveaways have about a $700 value combined. So I mean that by itself makes it worthwhile getting one. Anybody who likes to do a little bit of gaming the system and trying to figure out percentages, this is one of those where just buying one is worth it just to try to hit one of the two. You have a 10% chance at getting a giveaway since there are 20 boxes and 2 big giveaways. Actually, no. Look, I'll show you. I'll let you decide for yourself, and you can decide whether I'm lying or not. This is an uncut promo sheet plus 4 original cards by Daniel. That's one giveaway. This is the other one. PSA 10 Iceman Silver Flasher and an original piece of art. That's expensive. A PSA 10 is sensationally difficult in this set from 1985. So that is giveaway 1. And this is giveaway 2. It's kind of absurd. And if you are a numerologist, the remaining numbers are 420. Nice. 420, 3, 1911, 658.
Meet Billy and Rick.
I love it.
So Carlos drew this and I drew this.
I like it. It's a jam
Matching
piece now.
brothers. They're matching brothers.
How about the books? Oh, the books? These we open tomorrow. Dracula, the Slinger of Guns, Captain America, Wonder Woman, Hulk. This doesn't show up on camera as well as it does in person. This is a really impressive book in person. My personal favorite, because I love cats. And the new one. I mean, it's Chun-Li kicking high. How can you not love it? Are you saying $100 over the Daniel Gonzalez Superman book I bought? I'm confuzzigated. Saving 100, yes, because you're not picking the one that you're getting. There is, so this is true in most things. There is a difference between choosing your own, commissioning your own, and getting whatever is dealt to you. Those are three very different price points I have come to find out. The most expensive thing is a direct commission. The second most expensive thing is getting the pick of the litter. And the third is going to be, hey, these are the ones that we are going to move, getting ready for the next project. Now, the next project is probably not going to be comic book covers by Daniel, but it is going to feature Daniel doing some art with us. The next big fine art project we're doing is going to be Paul Maitland's, which will be in about 2 to 3 weeks, give or take, depending on how long it takes for varnish to dry. That one I'm extremely excited about. That is 10 stretched 9x12 canvases of iconic people. He normally would charge $300 if you asked him to commission one of those. We're doing it for $249.99 because, again, it goes with, there's a difference between commission, pick of the litter, and blind box. It is a very great deal. It is. So I will tell you right now, whoever gets that Catwoman, I will probably have a pretty crazy trade lined up for it, depending on who it is. If it's Dangle, I'll have to find the right Ichiro autograph, because I know Ichiro is one of the only autographs he doesn't have of his pantheon of people. So if Dangle bought in and scored that, I'd have to find a nasty Ichiro auto to get him. But yeah, that is... I love the Catwoman. I really like the Wonder Woman.
My favorite is the Captain America.
Yeah? You like the Captain?
Favorite.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
That has to be like the greatest book. I like how the running is.
Mm-hmm.
And my also second favorite part is
No, it looks good.
finished, and then at the back,
Yeah.
I did my best.
I know, and you know what? Hey, your best is good enough, Bubby. Doing your best is all we can ask for.
Who wants it? It's for free. Okay.
The 6'9" Lando, you would have to buy... Oh, you would have to score the Catwoman and... oh, God. It would probably have to be a Josh Allen RPA. That would be the going price. That Catwoman, a Josh Allen, and it doesn't even have to be a nice Josh Allen RPA. I'm not talking flawless. I'm talking it could be out of $199 even. But it would have to be a Josh Allen RPA and that Catwoman before I seriously considered the 69 Lando. I have a couple of orders. Mr. Young, good to see you, friend. Mr. Young, you have a very heavy package coming. I mean, I know you're used to handling your very heavy package, but you have a very heavy package coming. Just saying. Yeah, absolutely. Do it, man.
Thank you, Carlos.
Ooh, spoilers. If you want to know, that is the latest Paul Maitland little spoiler. For those who missed me doing the other ones, it's cat pics, it's dog
I want
pic.
more. And I know I shouldn't.
Part of Paul I'm not allowed to put on camera. It's my favorite part of Paul that I'm not allowed to put on camera. Look at this thing. This is unbelievable. Can we talk about how great this is?
There's a scary monster outside.
Can we talk about how great that is?
Alright.
I also want to point out this one. Even though this is an unpopular opinion, I was not a huge fan of the movie Hook. I understood how important it was, but it was never my cup of tea. I was never a Peter Pan fan to begin with, is I think the root. And the only reason I saw Hook was because of Robin Williams. But this has to be one of the greatest renditions I have ever seen of Hook ever put on canvas. That is unbelievable. Look at that hook. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable right there.
I can.
That's nasty.
You want to-
All right. I have mountains of orders flying in now. So let's get to those.
Let's go with the head.
They do have a Hook pinball machine. Mr. Young, you dinged first. You dinged first, and then Dangle dinged.
Oh, Daddy. Dangle said, does Jimmy like baseball? And I'm like, yeah, I like it.
Yeah. What's your favorite team?
The Dodgers.
The Dodgers. Oh, Uncle Trevor's going to be so excited.
Why did you say it like that?
Because he's a Dodgers fan. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
Dangle's favorite team has to be either the Dodgers, Giants, or the Angels.
No, he is a Seattle fan.
Dang.
All right?
My dog got that team.
Dangle snatching up the 3 spot. All right, now there's only a handful left. The can is for Jimmy. Jimmy, we're going to open up a can for you, a gift from Dangle. So when I get ready to do that one, you can sit next to me and we'll do it together, okay?
You are Dangle? Bro? How do I say this?
Bro?
Thank you. Jimmy Bean approves the special.
So close to those nasty giveaways. They are. They're nasty. Listen. I'm not supposed to say this. I'm not supposed to say this. I'm going to say it anyway. I got to say this the right way. Come here, Jim. I want you to pick out a can. Whichever one you think is the coolest. You can kick that aside.
Show ya, Tawny. Okay.
Pick it. Okay. I'll let you know when the time comes, okay? Be on call.
All right.
This is a true story. I'm about to tell you real quick. It's a true story. Listen to this. Listen to this. When we unboxed this from Daniel, and everything was in the box, and we laid everything out on the table, Trevor had already taken all the photos, and it had come back to us. Doug said, "So, which one is a giveaway?" And we said, "Doug, it is the four card promo sheet plus the 4 pieces of art, and it is the PSA 10 Iceman." and the art. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, giving both of those away. I was like, yeah, we're giving both of those away. He's like, okay. And I was like, man, he does not want to give both of those away. Those are really, really nice giveaways. And about 12 hours later, he's home and he's doing the write-up for it. And he reaches out to us via text and then again on Discord. Hey guys, just to clarify, we're doing both of those as a giveaway? I knew at that moment Doug really did not want to give away these two absolute slobber knocker giveaways. I think he was angling for us to say, oh, no, we'll make one more box out of another one. But Trevor and I stuck to our guns and the original plan. And Doug had to clarify a few times just to make sure that both of those were going to be the giveaway.
Oh, you just got dangled.
Just getting that out of the way now. Okay. So, believe me when I say I wouldn't say there was debate on the giveaway, but there was unspoken, subtle pushback, subliminal trepidation as to these giveaways. That is why I immediately made it live and immediately started pre-selling it. All right, Mr. Young, you're going to go first. That is all a true story, by the way. 100% true. A little bit more gain I need for this one. There we go. And I think I want to bring it into about here, too. All right. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. There we go. Mr. Young! DCD Collects proudly presents Graded Metal, featuring original art by Daniel Gonzalez and a PSA graded card. The Hulk cover was for sale on the website. It was on sale. I took it off this morning when we converted that into a break. Agility. Scorpion. That is a PSA 8 Silver Flasher. Oh, look at that interpretation. I'm not going to lie, I like Daniel's better. It is. That's the Hulk that's been sitting there for a while. That Hulk, listen, it's so hard to explain the depth and texture of that Hulk. Does not come across even on the good camera. It doesn't. In person, whoever gets the Incredible Hulk is probably going to soil themselves. Mr. Young, 20 out of 20, sees DCD Collects proudly presenting Graded Metal by Daniel Gonzalez and PSA. Stamina. Oh, there's the Venom. There's the Venom. Our dear friend Trevor had mentioned PSA 8, alternate M Venom. And the card he was talking about, it's this one. Ho, 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 ho. Look at the symbiote tendrils. Mr. Young, that is a nice one. I love how he darkened the chest. Instead of going with the hot white, this is what if Venom was the Punisher, by the way. And this is, I love this. I love not going bright and making it muted. It gives it a more vicious look. And I like that. Makes the teeth stand out more. Carlos is like, yeah, I want that. You know who else would probably want that? Bourbon. Bourbon would probably want that. It is a very more serious Venom. There you go, Mr. Young. That's the one that Mr. Trevor was talking about. And that came quick. Speaking of coming quick, Dangle! This one's coming at you fast. Jimmy, come join. DCD Collects proudly presents Graded Metal Original Art by Daniel Gonzalez and a graded card by PSA.
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore?
Turn it sideways, honey. There you go. Good job.
Holy Dangle, you got the
3 out of 20, lucky number 3. Is this the Spider-Man? I love the Spider-Man.
Hopefully.
All right, no tipping off, okay? Agility. That could be Spider-Man. He's agile. What do you think?
I'm thinking either Namor, Venom, or Punisher. Oh my god!
PSA 8!
Hey, Daddy. Next. Okay. Oh!
Box 3! Spider-Man! Booyah!
Booyakasha!
Love it.
I mean, I was also about to say a Spider-Man 2. But I'm like, nah, I think it's either Namor.
There you go, Dangle.
Or Venom, or like someone else, like the Punisher. I did think about that.
All right, so that is a gift from Dangle for you. So I'm going to have to help you open it because we're going to use a can opener, okay?
Okay.
Can I have the can opener?
This?
Yep. Do you want to help?
I don't know.
You just got to turn it like that.
Oh.
I'll hold it. You turn. You're going to need your strength.
Venom!
Okay, stop. Yep. Careful. EQ me.
Oh. Put that in the...
Oh, you know what? Dangle might have to get this one back. He might have to get this. What do you think? He's a big Seattle fan. And I know he knows who Edgar Martinez is. What do you say we give him Edgar?
Sure.
Okay. Edgar Martinez, don't worry, Dangle. You're going to get Edgar back. It is only fair.
Okay, can I?
This is a gift for you. I'm opening them for you.
No, but I want to open it for
Oh,
me.
okay. Here you go. There you go.
Okay. Hold on. This is gonna be hard because I gotta like kneel. Help me. Okay.
What? Doubles? It's a split card. They had stand-up cards. Oh no, another Seattle! Do you know he killed a bird with a baseball?
No.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. What's this?
That's just a giveaway they were doing. All right, there you go. And he says you can keep the Seattle cards, but you have to pronounce Edgar. You can't call him Edgar.
Edgar.
What do you say?
Thank you.
All right, skedaddle.
Jump.
Come here.
Yeah, huh?
Good job, buddy.
Yeah,
Love you. Thank you, Danglevite. Very, very, very kind of you. Man, rule number 1 of breaking. Throw your trash out. Oh, that's the little send away things. A great way to show off your favorite Pinnacle cards is with a Pinnacle Guaranteed Scarce Screw Down. To order a screw down, please send a check or money order for $5.99 plus $2 for postage and handling to Pinnacle Screwdowns, 1845 Woodall Rogers Freeway, Suite 1300, Dallas, Texas 75201, and please allow 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. Show off those cards. A great way to display your cards is by showing them off inside of a Pinnacle icon. To order an icon, please send a check or money order for $39.99 plus $3.50 postage and handling, plus applicable taxes to Pinnacle Icons, 1845 Woodall Rogers Freeway, Suite 1300, Dallas, Texas 75201. Please allow 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. Yeah, I'll just cut that into one of my reels and use that as part of a to get an agent.
I drew something.
You drew something. Cool. Do you want to show everyone? But listen, after you show them, I gotta cut you off the screen. I gotta keep you off screen. Okay. So this is the last one. Show them on the thing.
I don't. Oh.
It's right there.
Sorry, I said I didn't.
Is that me flipping the bird? I'm kidding.
Holds up the middle finger.
Your face. your face. I love
Ow,
your
you
face.
hurt
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm sorry.
You're
I'm sorry.
chunky.
Go ahead.
Chunky monkey. Anyways, I like 'em big. This is supposed to be a guy from Jujutsu Kaisen, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or I think that's his name. And don't judge his legs. Don't judge his 3 fingers. Don't judge
His 2 kneecaps?
No, Daddy, that's how I drew the legs.
Oh.
It's where first you gotta draw like a line, and then after that you gotta make the bottom,
Buddy, I was
and
just
then
kidding,
after
I'm
that
sorry.
you can like make the circles for you to line it. This is gonna be for someone whoever likes and subscribes. Whoever does that. Who wants it?
Dangle, usually it's because I throw them out. As I open the plastic, I'll pull the back card off and toss it in the garbage. I don't often show it because it's... Oh! Well, ladies and gentlemen, the first Daniel Gonzalez is already sold. What up, BK?
What's this?
So they have cards that are split on the bottom and split on the top, and they would sit like this, and the picture continues there. It was just a little gimmick they did.
Oh. Wait, so back then?
Yeah, it was just a gimmick. By the way, the giveaway. Is a canvas board Wonder Woman color study by Daniel. Signed and certed. By the way, Daniel loved the Incredible Hulk cover so much that he actually made that one of his official stickers.
What is Pinnacle?
It's the name of the card company. Yeah, so the artist himself knows what's up. I'll see if I can get the right focus on this thing. Again, it is... Hold on. Let me wash my hands real quick.
Oh, he was drafted. Nice.
Hey, bud, this is an absolute mess over here, honey.
What is?
This whole section.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to ask that you please clean up a little bit. I am not going to Canada. Canada has an extradition clause with America. Come on.
Daddy, why did you told me to open the metal?
What do you mean?
Why did you tell me to help you open the metal can?
I didn't. I told you to help me open the can.
No, because you said, hey Jimmy, I want to come over here and help me,
Okay. Now you can kind of see the layering and texture. It's nuts. It is bonkers. There's some of the brush strokes. Yeah.
I don't even know what pages there are. I'm going to label them. 1, 2, 3.
I think that's all the announcements. I think that's everything. Jimmy, did I forget any announcements?
Yes.
What did I forget?
Let me remember. Let me use my thinking pad.
I think I got everything.
You forgot to a poopy pants.
No, I don't do that anymore.
Poopy doopy scoopy poopy. But is to
We got to work on your improv.
what does that mean?
Your ability to make up stuff on the spot. Oh, you know what I forgot?
For me to leave you alone.
No.
Stop.
Okay, get out of here. I have to catch all of the hippopotamuses that I let loose into South America. Me or somebody like me. Yeah. You're going to the house that Griffey built in about 38 and a half hours. So that'll be it for you. Yeah, man. Good luck, dude. It's gonna be a madhouse, man. It's gonna be fun. Should have a good time. All right, I'm gonna call last call because I actually have I have to get this place cleaned up for Daniel tomorrow. Because he and I are going to be getting here pretty early, and I have left this place in a pretty embarrassing state. So I am gonna call last call, and we will get going so that we can all get some sleep for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see who's live. I'd like to give all of you to somebody. Well, I have a lot. Andrea is not actually doing art. She's playing Witcher. So not Andrea. Okay, so here are your choices. Donkey Sean has Kate playing horror games. Waltering is drawing, he's drawing. I can't see because there's an ad. Pinion Paint is, she's playing Elden Ring. So if you want art, it would be Waltering. If you want video games, it would be Donkey Sean, Andrea, or Pinion Paint. You want to play with Kate? All right, Lord Brownie wants to play with Kate. Waltering is always fun. We got one vote for Kate, one for Waltering. Oh, Walt's ending? All right, it's going to be Donkey Sean then. All right, let me check the gate. The gate is clear. Tomorrow, when Daniel is here, we are going to random the numbers for those. I am going to have Daniel number the comic book covers. I will not know the number that he sticks behind each of those books. So when I open the card, the envelope that has the number listed on it, I will not have any idea what it is until I myself go back there and look. So tomorrow's going to be a bit of a surprise for me too. Pretty shocking. I'm excited. Listen, let's jump into the raid. But first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, I love you. I do. I really love you. I love you. I'm not just saying it. I'm not saying it so that, I can sleep over. I'm saying it because I love you. Randy's charging $230. Well, that's odd. You know what you should do? You should ask him if you can get some of his original photography prints and see if he will sell you some of those. His photography is amazing. Tell him I said so. But I do. I love you all. Please take care of yourselves and each other so we can do this again tomorrow. You're not going to want to miss Daniel. You're not going to want to miss his stories. And boy, do I have some stories queued up for you. Trust me, the stories that you hear are going to change the way you think about him. And it's all in a good way. I love you. Take care. Be safe. I will see you tomorrow and get ready for a great time.
Good Lord.
Welcome to the